Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You may or may not be able to tell, but I am using my DSLR for the first time since, drumroll please, 2019. I unfortunately lost my Mac to the black screen of death in October 2019. I've not had it fixed, so since then I've been using my phone to edit and film. Sometimes I'll use my G7X, like little digital camera, and I'll use that to film, and then I'll transport it over to my phone using Wi-Fi. Well, this camera also has that option. I can also transport clips over through Wi-Fi. There's like an app that connects to this camera, and I can do all that stuff like that here and there. So today I am bringing back my camera. I have been testing and trying like 3 or 4 different video editors, like apps, on my iPad, on my phone since the beginning of the year. I still haven't found the perfect one, but I want to try. So what I'm going to do is today I am going to do a get ready with me, and I'm going to actually use this beautiful thing, my camera. Honestly, it's been so long that I've literally forgotten how to use this camera, so bear with me. It took me like 2 minutes to remember how to turn it on and to find the record button, so we're doing well. So we're going to do my face from head to toe. That's not what I was trying to say. Anyway, we're going to just head on straight in. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you are close to me and my face. Okay, so it's been so long that I'm literally struggling to remember how to do this thing. So I've got my cat watching me. She is very confused why there is a ring light on. I don't even know if you can tell that the ring light's on. It's very not bright. Maybe it's because I'm facing the window anyway, so it's just not doing anything. I'm going to do my day cream first. This is number 7. Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Day Cream by number 7. Did I say that already? I'm already forgetting how to do this. Yes, I can do this now. I can actually zoom in and do things like this. So yeah, this has got an SPF 15 in it, and yeah, this is one of my Project Pan things, getting very, very close. I think I will be finishing it this year. I also am looking this direction. I've got a mirror just here, which is very zoomed in on my face. I can see my pores and everything because it is the magnifying side. I'm kind of doing this in a rush because I've got like a small amount of time. I've got like 40 minutes until the qualifying of the Formula 1 begins, and I am a huge F1 fan. I don't want to miss it. Whoa, what fell to the floor there? Hang on, this is what fell on the floor. What is happening? There we go, that's better. My screen was mirroring everything. They're going to use Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I love this stuff. I don't quite know what to do when they go out of business. This has been my go-to primer for a while, so considering they're now going to be soon out of stock, I'm not really too sure what a good primer to buy is. Any recommendations of any primers, let me know down below. Then I'm going to go on top of that with this. This is the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash by Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, I'll kind of just be real. I don't put it on a brush or anything. I literally just put it through my fingers or hands, just say, and just rub it and then rub it onto my skin like so. I feel like this gives like a really subtle glow underneath my makeup, which is why I add it. Next up, we're going to use Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation. I do love this stuff. This is in the shade Fair. A beauty blender. Do not judge my beauty blender. I haven't been to the shops in a while. I'm just going to bounce it. And I'm not going to show you all of me doing my face. I'm going to go quickly do this and then I shall be back. There we go. Foundation is on. I'm not going to put on concealer today. I have this concealer which I'm going through currently, which is NYX HD Photogenic Studio 1 in the shade Porcelain. It's too yellow for me and it only really works when I wear the shades that are too dark for me, so I'm going to give that a miss today. The Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. Got a good size of pad on this one. Not in my project pad at all, but I thought I'd share anyway. Go across my face. We have got my Cheeky Parade by Benefit, and in this one I am going to use Hooey Light. I love this bronzer. It's kind of so natural for me because I'm so pale. I think it works superbly well for me. Like a lot of bronzers, I have to use such a little amount and like diffuse it a lot to make it work for me. And then I also do this side as well. And it gives me like such a natural little glow because I am very, very pale. And even more so this year when I've not really left my flat. We are using NARS. This is for blush. This is the Everlast Cheek Palette. This is fairly new in my collection. We are going to use this shade here, which is called Get Lost. The middle bottom shade. Do a little smile and do this. I find nowadays, like I used to just concentrate my blush on the apples on my cheek because that's how I was taught to do it, but now I tend to actually drag it up to where my bronzer is and like flow it in that direction too. So you go over my blush with this. This is one of my Project Pan products, so yes, I do go over with this. This is my NARS Orgasm blush and I just love this stuff. I like it because it's got like the gold reflex on it, so it kind of like gives me a little bit of a highlight at the same time. On to the brows. I'm kind of dragging out a bit, so I should be using my Barry M brow kit Shape and Define because I'm trying to get rid of it. There is a very little amount left of it, but I am going to use this today. This is my Ka-Brow by Benefit in the shade 3. Yes, I do use the brush that comes with it. I don't really know why. I think it's because I use my... Whoa, Millie. There's like a bird's nest just above my window and my cat goes crazy over it. Okay, I'm just going to use this and I'm going to look into the mirror because I can't look into the viewfinder for this. And I just basically follow the shape of my brows. I don't go too crazy. Can you hear that? That's my cat. Obviously it's May now, and that's bird season. So my cat goes crazy. Like she'll just run. This is the room I work in every day. She will just come in and just run right up to the window and try and catch the birds. Brows are not my favourite feature, not gonna lie. They do cause me a bit of a struggle, but we go. Okay, on to the eyes. I'm gonna zoom in even more if I can. I don't think I can. That's probably the furthest I can get my eyes in. I don't know if you can tell my eyelids. If you guys can tell, Can you? So my eyelids are really dry at the moment. I have no idea what's happening, but if you guys have any idea of products that will save my eyes, please let me know, because they are crusty. And I'll show you actually. So I use Lemonade primer, and you can tell when I put it on, you can tell it doesn't stick all the way because of the crustiness, and it's really infuriating me. So I'm just going to put the primer on now. I'm going to quickly, before we go on to the next step, I'm going to use some Vaseline on my lips because they are feeling a bit dry. Gotta moisturize your lips. This third shade here, this is, I believe, called Cappuccino. This is from my Sleek Eye Divine Mineral Based Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Au Naturel, but the shade name of this is Cappuccino. And actually, that's a lie, I'm not going to do that first. We're going to change my mind. I'm changing my mind. I'm going to use this one first. This is my NARS palette, the one that I've got the broken shadow in, and set my primer. This is what I do every time, just to get some usage out of this powder. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm someone who cannot do one eye and then focus on the other. I have to do them both at the same time. So that is what I'm doing. We are going to go into Cappuccino. I haven't really decided how I'm going to do this look yet. I think I'm going to put this one in like the inner half of my eye. There. Again, looking over here at the mirror, sorry, I'm got it right like directly in front of me. I just can't, I don't have the ability or the room. We are then going to use this, and we are going to use the shade Diet Root Beer from this Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Conspiracy Theory. Conspiracy? I have no idea what it's called, but I'm going to use Diet Root Beer, which is the shade up here on the outer corner of these shadows. They feel so like buttery. I know that Jeffree is a very problematic person. I probably won't be supporting him any further, but I do love the products I own as it is, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna change my mind actually, what I'm gonna use here. I think I'm meant to be using a different product under my eye. Oh, come on, focus boy. There we go. What we're gonna use though, I've got a really itchy nose. Okay, so next up, I am changing my mind on how I want this look to go. Don't judge. We've got this shadow palette. This is by Jeffree Star. I know, I already said. But I'm going to use Death Certificate. This one here. It's kind of like a shimmery grey. And we're going to go over the outer corner. And I will pack it on like this, and then I'll use my other brush to do it. I kind of wanted to darken up my eyeshadow, which is why I did it this way. This just takes a lot of blending. Oh, I don't think we lost anything there. My camera did just stop recording because it stopped after 30 minutes, doesn't it? I literally just am not used to doing this. Like my phone, when I record, just goes on forever. Okay, we're gonna use a fluffier brush. Again, urology, how can I say that word? I don't know. This shade here, and I'm going to do this under the under my eye, but not all the way under my eye, if that makes sense. Oh no. This just reflected against the wall and now my cat is shooketh. It's reflecting on the ceiling. Oh dear. Okay. My cat is obsessed with reflections. Can you believe it's been like a year? I've had her for like nearly a year. Okay. So we're going to do this under my eye. On the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to use a different colour for the inner. I feel like my looks never look okay until I have my eyeshadow, my mascara on it. How did I forget what that word was? This is it. So you can tell I've got like really dry patches there, and my eyeshadow in the middle and on the inner corners just isn't sitting right because it's so dry. It's so annoying. I don't know what to use to fix it though. Like the inner corner of my eye, or like the inner half, I'm going to use this shade here, this greeny shade here. Someone like, I hate living in this black building, guys. I've lived here for 3 years, and honestly last night at 2 AM someone was slamming doors. No one can leave their flat without slamming the doors, or even when they enter their flats they can't stop slamming the doors. It's the most annoying thing ever. I hate it here. I honestly can't wait to move out and like own my own house and not have this issues anymore. So annoying. I just don't get why they can't not slam. Like I do it. Like I manage to catch my door every single time. Why can't they? It really annoys me. It's one of my pet hates about living where I live. Okay, that is done. Oh, that was by the Colour Institute, by the way, if you're wondering. Very, very, very old eyeshadow palette. Probably not even in existence anymore. I'm gonna use this Unique Moonshock Epic 4D. Everything's like slamming. I don't know if it's the birds or if it's... No, it's definitely someone in my building slamming on the doors. So annoying. Also, it like makes my flat shake. Again, very annoying. Okay, and then we're gonna finally finish this off by putting on some lipstick, and the shade I'm using is NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Tea and Cookies. Oh, with the broken lid. I always forget. And we're gonna go. Now I've got to quickly clean this up, and then I'm going to go watch the Formula 1 qualifying session, which I think is going to start like any minute now. So hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like the lighting in here kind of really washes me out, but honestly it looks much better in person than it does on the camera. I'm just going to put it out there. It does not look like I'm over bronzed. I feel like the camera, like the lighting and the camera always changes how it looks. But in person, it looks okay. It's just the weird lighting that my camera gives off. I enjoyed doing this, that's for sure. It's kind of fun getting back into doing this sort of thing. Really hoping that my microphone was working this entire time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. Honestly, I have been doing this YouTube thing for 12 years or so now, and the majority of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. And did you know most of my videos get like roughly 40-50 views. There's one video on my channel which has got over 100,000 views on it. I just feel like my other videos need to have more love. like that one does too. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go. I really need to stop rambling. I'll see you guys next time.